Hello, everyone. Whoever should happen across this, I hope it meets you well and you're having a nice pipe for yourself right now, enjoying some fine YouTube adventures. Today, smoking brand new Joe Case Boontar St. Patty's Day pipe extravaganza. Now, this is kind of a customized version of that. I saw the pipe on Etsy and in Boontar's video, and I loved it. I ordered it. I think in Joe has a huge backlog. I think I ordered in January, and he just finished. I got it today. But I had some slight changes to it. I requested a vulcanite stem. I just prefer vulcanite to acrylic or whatever else you might use, and I had him sandblast the uh, the bowl and give a little cherry wood kind of angle cut to the bottom of it, just to kind of give it a little bit of extra. I don't know, just a little bit extra. I thought it would work, and I'm quite pleased with it. Came out beautiful with this little kind of St. Patty's Day acrylic banding over here, super flush fit with the stem to the shank. Beautiful work, nice, huge, big bowl, and so far it's smoking great. And this is the first bowl, and I'm smoking in it a new favorite of mine. I'm quickly falling in love with this Sextant by GLPs. It's outstanding. It's I'll read the tin to you. It's kind of boring to do that, but I'll read it anyway, in case you don't have access to it and you want to just hear it. Anyway, here we go. A classic mixture of a harmoniously married Navy flake, ripe Virginia, blended with Cypriot, Latakia, fine Orientals, and a touch of dark-fired Kentucky, fused with a hint of dark rum before being pressed, matured, sliced, etc., etc. So it's a big component list, but the result is outstanding. A superb, incredibly rich, creamy, full flavored, delicious smoke. I mean, it's got everything you want. For everything I want so far. I mean, in my amateur novice status as a pipesman, but it's just delicious. I've been on a 965 kick, which I also love, but this is probably gonna edge that out for me for a while as my go-to distraction from trying new blends or getting better ideas of existing blends I have in my little box of treasures. It's great. I definitely recommend it. I think if you like, I'm not saying that it's like 965, but but it is. It's, in some ways, it reminds me a little bit of that, except even bigger in some ways and a little bit deeper, a little more of a bottom end to it. I guess maybe the Kentucky adds a little bit of that bottom end somewhat on it, and I don't know if did say Preak. I don't think it has Preak, but it must be the a little bit of the Kentucky and some of the Virginia they married that they put in there. Anyway, give it a shot if you're so inclined to those kind of ingredients and makeup in your tobacco. I don't think you'll be disappointed. In keeping with my recent book suggestions, I'm going to show you another book. Okay? This is Pipe Smoking, a 21st Century Guide by Richard Carlton Hackert. And he also wrote I think this is an extension or a continuation from the original text of the Ultimate Pipe book. He also wrote the Ultimate Cigar book. Um, so he's an established writer. This is a great read. He's a really interesting guy. Really, really fun text. There's a lot of great information on on tobaccos, on blending and such. And he even has a quite a large selection of tobaccos where he goes through and gives his opinions on them and his own scaling system. And he also goes through and tells you about all the different types of tobaccos, of blends, and what exactly they are. Burley's, Cavendish, Maryland, Perique, Latakia. It gives a short history and a quick description of what they are and how they're made, and etc. And some cleaning suggestions, some basic um, anatomy, pipe making, and brand um, information. So if you're into that sort of thing, it's a nice read. And if you're into great pipes, check out Joe Case. If you can, get on his work queue. Pick up or if you happen to be so lucky as to pick up immediately available, give that a shot. If the shape and design should appeal to you, I think that's an important aspect of pipes. The general aesthetic. I mean, sometimes you want to just you're interested in a brand, Ashton, Dunhill, Fern Down, Joe Case, Stanwell, whatever, and or mostly for me, it happens with some of the more upper tier pipe makers, like that you don't see so often, like on eBay. That you might be interested in just picking up something that might not necessarily appeal to you completely. And I've kind of tried to stop myself from doing that just because it's hard to find a good price on them sometimes. This is actually brand new, made custom for me, so that worked out good. Just so got exactly kind of what I wanted. But sometimes I just want, I get tempted to, if I see a good price on something on eBay, just from a known brand that I don't have, like Ashton or Tinsky or whatever, something like that. I'm somewhat tempted just to pick it up to see what it's all about. But I'm trying to keep that in check more and more often these days. Because I wound up with quite a quite a collection of pipes that I love, and also quite a few that I maybe don't love as much. And perhaps shouldn't have picked up at the time. Not expensive ones, but in the 20, 30, 50, $75 range. that I just saw and kind of snapped on for some reason. I'm thinking about maybe doing something with that. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm sure that's common. I know a lot of guys have, you know, more pipes than I do, or even less. You know, depends upon your temperament. I'm a kind of obsessive compulsive kind of buyer when I get involved in some collecting something or tracking things. You know, whether it's guitars or pipes or you know books, games, whatever. I wind up just you know going crazy with it a little bit. But it's fun. I really love this pipe smoking hobby. It's been a real fun journey so far. And I'm only a year or two in on it. Not even majorly. Maybe maybe a year major. More regularly smoking like this and on YouTube. I guess about 6 months maybe. Forget the exact onboarding date I had, but something like that. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say today. And talk to you guys later. Take care.